morning, good morning. Good morning. All right. Come on, cooperate. Good morning, good morning. There we go. Boom. Good morning. There we go. Boom. Always does that. Go James. What's up? Good morning. Hold on just a moment. Just setting up a couple of things. Go James. What's up? Good morning. As always. Just setting up a couple of things. Turn down that volume. Don't want to listen to that. Boom. There we go. Boom. All right. Okay, that's done. Let's get back to the chat. All right, good morning, everybody. Who we got up in here? Dutch Ferron, Scott Hummer, what's going on? Aaron 808, keep it a crown. John 555, what's going on? Okay. Anyway, rolling down Tapra Avenue this bright and early morning. What's going on, gang? Let me know if we're 1080, good audio, broadcasting to the world. Chocolate Man in Thailand live. What up? I had like these small, like, you know, those little trio coffee packs. You know, they're already pre-made, whatever. Like, I had like a quarter of that. Like a quarter of that in a tall glass of hot water. I mean, it barely qualifies as coffee, and I can already feel it. I am super sensitive to caffeine, kids. Super sensitive. Cannot mess with it. But it should be good motivation for a nice long one today. Yeah, we're definitely going to try and do a couple of hours. See what happens. I took yesterday off. Just kind of chilled out. Was all gravy. Why do you wake up at grandmother o'clock? So I can get my walks on, man. I want to be big and sexy like John someday. Looks good, sounds good. Thank you, appreciate it. Here I am doing two times scoops of pre-workout before the gym in the morning. I can't do it. I can't pre-workout. Shit, my heart would pop out of my chest. I can't even mess with it. But you know, Alex got me kind of on the coffee thing, because Alex used to do pre-workout back in the day. Alex used to be a heavy lifter. He used to be a big boy way back in the day. But yeah, he started drinking coffee a couple of years ago, and he's like, it's the best pre-work of all time, pre-workout of all time. And I have to agree. You know, back before I had my vertigo issues, I would just drink a little coffee before I headed out for my walks. Man, it's like friggin' crack. I had so much energy. But yeah, ever since the vertigo attack, I'm really sensitive to caffeine. So I can't do it as much as I'd like to, because it definitely does help motivate me, get my butt out the house. But a little tiny bit. So yeah, like I said, like a quarter of a trio pack. That's enough to at least help my feet start moving a little bit. All right, how's the new medicine working? So yeah, like I said, I don't know if anybody read the comments, which they hardly ever do, but yeah. So I'm gonna do like a weekly update on that. I take my injections on Friday, so I'll probably do a video on Friday, but you won't see the video until several days after that. But just the way the timing of my videos works out. But yeah, it's good stuff. It's good stuff so far. The side effects are just something I think it's very tolerable. For me anyway, for my body chemistry, it's very tolerable. And the benefits have been pretty good. Already down 5 kilos, guys. Not pounds, kilos. Of course, that fluctuates throughout the day, but at its peak, 5 kilos. At its minimum, 3.5. So anywhere between 3.5 and 5 kilos lost from doing almost nothing. You know? And I tell you, the biggest benefit is that you just don't feel like eating. That's, you know, a lot of people like, you don't need a fat loss drug or something to burn fat. It doesn't do that. That's not what it does. All it does is keep you from eating or feeling like you need to eat. Check these guys out. Like, girlfriend is literally holding a beer, riding on the back of the motorcycle there. Okay. Hey, man. Welcome to Thailand. Do what you got to do. Holy shit, can you go any slower? All right. Double espresso is better than pre-workout I've tried. Yeah, there you go. Woo, morning, Jake Miller, what's up? I've tried all the good pre-workout in Thailand. Coffee is the best, yes. Probably the cheapest too. I mean, honestly, what are you asking for from your pre-workout? All you want to do is get a little bit amped before you start grabbing weights, you know? Just so you don't feel fatigued getting into it. Whew. How many weeks for that, Mr. Casino? I just did my second injection last Friday. What's the day? Tuesday? So that was only my second injection. And I'm still at a half dose. I'm not even at a full dose yet. Yesterday, it took me all friggin' day to eat one meal. One meal. Like, I just couldn't do it. Shut up. Yeah, it was kind of nuts. I was like, you know, normally a plate of food that I would Hulk smash in like 20 minutes, you know, and then want to eat more later. Nah, all day long. I ate like about the first half of it, threw it in the fridge for about 6 hours, got it out again and cooked it, and ate it for dinner. What was left over, and even that was like, I wasn't really super hungry. I just didn't want to waste it. So yeah, I would say it works. I would say it works. It is easy to go through the day without eating. And that's it just gets that thought out of your mind. You don't feel like snacking or doing this or doing that. And honestly, you need to do snacking a little bit to keep you kind of level, which is what some people have recommended. You know, it's better just to kind of snack on a few things throughout the day rather than do like OMAD or something like that. OMAD is not really suggested because you're going to have such highs and lows. It's not really comfortable. It's better just to kind of keep your stomach coated, snack all day, or have small meals all day. You're going to tolerate it better. Because a large meal, you're not doing that. Not unless you want to throw up all over yourself. Because it will definitely make you nauseous. At least for me, it will definitely make you nauseous if you try to eat too much. Anyway, guys, more of that in the videos coming up. Heidi, what's going on? Sorry, guys, I'm missing a bunch of the chat. Feel free to, if you have questions that I missed or comments that I missed, just throw them up there again, guys, as always. As always. Welcome to the chat. 18 in the room so far. Make sure you're smashing that like. We'll get a few more people up in here hanging out. Appreciate you. I'm in F&P. Also, after the holiday, I'm going over to the hospital to check in. Also, good info. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Go see, shoot, I forgot her name already. Awesome. Mika, I think is her name. Mika. Go check out Mika, Second Floor International. She was awesome. Super nice lady. She is like there to help you. It's like her sole purpose in life is to help you out. 4 p.m. in San Fran, or 4 p.m.? Yeah, 4 p.m. Okay. What's going on, San Fran? About 6 a.m. here, right? Yep, 6 a.m. here. Katia. We'll sneak down one of these alleyways here in a second. See if we can see some aliens. I've already seen a couple. I love it. Everybody's back to that all-week party, and not to mention tomorrow starts the holidays, so they got to get in their last partying before they're shut down for 2 days. In case you guys didn't know, it's the big Buddha holidays coming up here over the next week. Buddhist Lent, all that. Not that serious, but some people still freak out about it. Oh, look at this. Wow. See what I'm saying, guys? Sometimes they get things done so fast here that, like, you don't even realize it. Look at this. This was an open hole a week ago. A huge open hole. Now they've already closed it all up, and they're starting to work on the other side of the street. There's a little bit of the hole still there. They'll cover that up soon enough, I'm sure. Did you guys look down in there? Yeah, they'll be fixing that soon enough. Okay, back to the walk. Oop. Straighten out, gimbal. There you go. Chucky, man, how you doing, brother? I'm good. What's going on out more? Craven, what's up? Random question, waiting for PCR test to print. Do you think if I get an email on a phone, on an iPhone in Japan, will accept? I would do printed. Yeah, I would have hard copies. Absolutely. Yeah, I would not go with just a phone alone. It might work, but you're better off with a hard copy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, lots of aliens down here, but I'm gonna go down here anyway. It's all good.
That's it.
Woohoo. Vampires. That's what I thought that's what we decided. Vampires, right? Didn't we decide that in the chat the other day? We're gonna call them vampires. Daywalkers. Daywalkers. That was the one. Daywalkers. A lot of COVID cases rising in Thailand. They have an emergency meeting Friday. Do you think they put restrictions again? Nope. Nope. They've also classified monkeypox as a concern as well. But yeah, don't expect it to do anything special. Oh my God. There's literally still a nightclub banging over here somewhere. I can hear the music from here. 6 o'clock in the morning, guys. Welcome to Pattaya, baby. Party never stops. Gimbal is in the pic. Yeah. Oh, you must be new here. You must be new here. Welcome to my chat. Yes, my gimbal will often get in the shot because I'm using the super wide. Pretty standard. Most of my regular followers are already accustomed to it. I could use a higher end gimbal that doesn't show it, but then I can't do cool stuff like that, like low shots. So I'd rather have the flexibility of a real gimbal rather than some cheesy new one. All right. Yeah, they're still getting it in down here. It's busy down here. That is crazy how busy it is. 6 a.m. guys. Club's still open. Oh my God, that club is completely full. Holy shit. That club was complete. I mean, it was packed. It looked like a Saturday night in there. I love Thailand. 6 a.m. completely packed. RB in Arizona. What's going on, brother? Good to see the fitness. Thanks, brother. Ain't no party like a patio party, for sure. Yeah, they were getting it in. It was loud in there too. Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. There's still people rolling down it. Okay, there's a few more people down here than I anticipated. That is nuts. Yeah, last night was Monday, guys. It was Monday night. Monday. Good morning, Aunt. Are you okay? What's going on, man? Again, guys, if I miss you, Chad, let me know. I'm too busy watching my step. I don't want to trip over anything. I see you. I'm gonna tell on you.
No way.
We saw somebody we knew just coming home from the club at 6 a.m. Oh man. Wow. I am laughing, guys. I cannot believe the amount of activity down here at 6 a.m. in the morning. Was not expecting that. What are the side effects of the medication you get from the VA thing? You talking about the Ozempic? Most of it's going to be gastrointestinal issues. A lot of people get acid reflux, nausea. You may get some other associated items there, but for me, it's not. It's been pretty mild so far, but I'm still not at a full dose, so we'll see what happens. But nothing I've experienced now is not tolerable. It's very tolerable. These guys are jamming. Good morning. Good morning. Woo. Call it choir practice. Midnight workers. Yeah, true talk there. A lot of these guys you could see got off work and just looked for another party after they got off work. Yeah, it's not really that, it hasn't been that bad for me, but again, different things for different people. Yeah, we're all different, guys, so some people it may have a really strong. One girl I watched online, she had heart palpitations, but she had a lot of other medical issues as well. So again, if you already have a lot of pre-existing conditions, then of course you may not be able to deal with it. So it is what it is. That taxi man said, yeah, oh yeah, there's a bunch of them selling down here. There's dudes with like little stands just right down here on the street. They just sit out in front of some of the empty stores and sell. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, that's what I don't like to see. Like, that's not the kind of people you really want to see on the street. This dude had pissed himself and he's still walking around. He didn't even realize he pissed himself. Come on, dude. Come on, bro. That's just, come on. Don't be like that. This ain't the place for you, I don't think. All right. Street is all the same level now. No good. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. They put all new drainage in here, guys. So we'll see if it works out. We haven't had our first heavy rains yet, but they are expecting some pretty nasty rains this week coming up. So we're going to see how that goes. Not to mention, it's hard to really tell how the street is from from the camera. It kind of distorts everything, especially in the wide angle here. 24 up in the chat. What's up, guys? Good morning. Walking down Walker Street, Pattaya City, Thailand. Start my morning walk. I got a little extra juice because I drink a tiny, minuscule amount of coffee. Got me fired up. Also got me fired up to do, did you guys, now, okay, I know, geek moment. Amateur astronomer James here. Did you guys see the first image, the first color image from the James Webb Telescope was released today? Politics aside, all the bullshit there. The only thing I cared about was the science. The science is amazing, and the image, stunning. The high-res images come out later today or tomorrow, and I can't wait to pixel peep and geek out on them, because it's freaking amazing, guys. Amazing. The telescope looking back 13 billion years. Do the math on that. 13 billion years into the past. That's insane. Finally caught a lie. What's up, Catch a Cupper? What's going on, man? Brad Hanson James, what's up? Did good stuff for sure. Crazy imagery. Yes, it's going to be next level. Absolutely next level. I cannot wait. I mean, this is just the initial stuff. This thing's going to be out there for 10 years doing this thing. It's going to be crazy. Cannot wait. Woo! Tide is out. Birds are freaking. How we doing on signal? Usually we kind of in a dead spot over here. Hopefully we're still transmit. Let me know. The cobblestones look good, but they should really concentrate on burying the wires. It's coming. It's coming. They've already removed some of the wires. More to come, more to come. Like I said, typical Thai project, you know, they're going to do all the paving, make it look pretty, and then they're going to tear it all up again to bury wires and do other stuff later, which is how they always do it. Just the way they roll. Why do it once when you can do it twice for twice the price? Damn, it's nice to take you with us on the walk going out there. Yep, Jesse Shorts, what's up? 5x5, thanks, Paul D. Much appreciated. James, the vertigo you mentioned can also be clogged arteries. So, oh yeah, I've been to the doc many, many times. We're still trying to figure out what's really causing the problem. So I have another appointment at the end of the month. Hopefully this time I think we'll do an MRI now that we have the insurance and all that sorted. So we'll see what happens. I think the MRI will tell us a lot more. Which is what I've been waiting on. I just wanted to get that FMP stuff sorted so everything's covered, because it was going to be 20,000 baht out of pocket to do the MRI, and now it should be covered. So, and that's mostly on me. I was just being lazy. I probably could have got this done a year and a half ago if I'd have just, you know, got with the program, but now that's all on me being lazy. Miss Patty, can't wait to get back. Yep. Hope you feel better. Yeah, it's just, you know, and it's not that big a deal until I sit around too much or the weather's bad or whatever. Changes in pressure is what causes me the biggest issues, you know? Makes me feel a little unstable. Especially like after I work out too, when the heart rate is up, that type of thing. It really has an effect on me. So just want to get rid of that weird feeling, you know? Like I'm not going to fall on my ass, but it just feels odd. It feels very strange, you know? I just want to get back to my pre-vertigo state. Toasty Arizona 115. What's going on, man? Scott, good morning. Is the only requirement to come there now a negative? You only need a negative test if you are not fully vaccinated or not vaccinated at all. If you are fully vaccinated, according to what Thailand considers fully vaccinated, which is all the big ones like AstraZeneca, Pfizer, Johnson & Johnson, that type of thing. But if you're fully vaccinated, you don't need anything. Get on a plane. Just have all your documents with you, because they will check you when you come off the plane. They're going to check your vax certs, all that shit. But your airline should be checking that before you even leave. But in case they don't, make sure you got hard copies of everything. But you don't need Thailand pass is dead. All that other stuff, all those other prerequisites are gone. Passport with at least 6 months. A lot of people forget that too. Your passport needs to have 6 months of validity. That's always been a rule, long before COVID. Passport, vax cert, and a return plane ticket. I don't know about the return plane ticket anymore, though. Some people are saying they don't need it anymore. I don't know. I always have a return plane. I don't need it because of my visa, but when I used to travel to Thailand before, I always had a return ticket or an onward ticket. Yeah, vertigo is no fun. The good thing is I haven't had an attack like that since. So it's just now I get a little unstable, but I don't spin. That spinning shit was not for me. Imagine having the bed spins for about 8 or 12 hours. It was lots of fun. Just seemed like it would never end. How was the nightlife out there? Scroll back a little bit. I just passed packed clubs at 6 a.m. in the morning. So, yeah, we got a little bit of nightlife out here. Awesome. Can hop between Thailand and Vietnam finally. Yes. I used to love traveling. Yes. Yes. And those easy days are back again, pretty much. I don't know if any of the countries around here where you can't just bounce around back and forth with just a vax cert. It's probably all you need. There might be still a holdout out there. I'm not 100% sure what all the countries around here are doing, but as far as I know, everything's pretty much open. I think Thailand was honestly the last one to drop all the BS. Papa Pepe, what's going on, man? I thought the clubs could only open to 2 a.m. Welcome to Thailand. Welcome to Thailand, baby. Even pre-C word, the closing time was like 4 a.m., something like that. There's clubs around here that didn't even get going until 4 a.m. It is at 2 a.m. here for you. It's all relative, right? 44 up in the check. Good morning. Walking up Beach Road. If you're coming in late, you missed all the fun. We're on Walking Street, looking at all the day walkers. Pretty crazy. Surprising the amount of activity at 6 a.m. on Walking Street. Pretty entertaining. Damn, this boardwalk is seen better days. I hope they repair this thing soon. I don't even feel safe walking on it. Almost 1K subs. Yeah, we're getting there. Yeah, by the way, guys, if you're new in here, please sub to the new channel here. My Chocolate Man in Thailand live channel. We're killing it because we're at like 3,400 watch hours already, which is awesome. A lot of people rewatched the last live too. I was like, holy shit, thanks. Appreciate that. And then, yeah, we're only about 100 something away from 1,000 subs. This channel's doing very well. Digging it. Concept worked out much better than I thought. How much watch time you have? Yeah, I just said. Cool. Yeah, good morning, Walk. Walking Street is a long. Yeah, Walking Street's not bad. All of Walking Street is less than a kilometer, but of course, when you're drinking, it seems 3 times that long. Or 3 times, or only a third that long. I don't know. I guess it depends on your perception when you're drinking. Great morning out here. I don't think it's going to rain on me, but we got awesome overcast. That'll make for a nice long walk. We're going to get to the end, and then we're going to cut through the soys a little bit, get our distance up. Woo! What's going on with you guys? Where's everybody at? What's your temperature? Age, sex, location? No, I was kidding. Remember ICQ? Back in the days, age, sex, location. Is Soy 6 live and well? Of course. Of course. All the little normal entertainment districts in town are all back to pretty much what they were as far as openings. Not quite as many bodies, but everything's open. A couple of random doors still shut, but yeah. They'll get there. They'll get there. By the time September, October hits, we start getting into the high season, dry season. It's going to be nuts. Going to be nuts. Hopefully, airline tickets will have tapered off by then, especially with gas prices coming down. Oil prices, barrel of oil is coming down. So, again, it's all a domino effect. All that stuff should stabilize everything. We knew these bumps were coming. Come on. We knew this stuff was going to happen. It wasn't hard to predict. I'm in Chicago, wishing I was there. Come on. I bet you're happy you decided to start another. Oh, yeah. I'm happy with this channel. I dig it. I can do what I want over here. In between New York City and Friday in Philly. Okay, cool. Not Friday, Philly. Hopefully Bitcoin will be up by then. Could be. If you're not buying right now, you're crazy. I'm not buying because I'm just not into crypto. But if you're one of those crypto guys, man, you should have been buying your ass off right now. I've tried to get into crypto. I just can't do it. Everybody says it's the future, but I ain't worried about it right now. It's not my thing. Ooh, 81 degrees, Washington, 0 clouds. No kidding. Washington finally getting warm, huh? Yeah, making it hard to get plane tickets. I bought crypto, stocks. Yep, cool. Oh, man. Yeah, just a beautiful, breezy. You got a nice breeze. So nice. Yeah, so Buddha holiday starts tomorrow. Whew. Buddhist Lent. All through the weekend is a long weekend for Thais. A lot of things closed. 2 days, no alcohol. Then we got the Pattaya Marathon coming up. First time that's ran since 2019. This place is going to be nuts. It's definitely the calm before the storm right now. We're actually thinking about getting out of town for the weekend, doing something else. We'll see how that works out. Of course, we'll take you guys along for the ride on the main channel. How is one doing? One, what do you mean one? Do you have any plans on what you're going to do after you? Oh yeah, I'll probably just do retirement visa if I'm going to stay here. But yeah, it's 2 years away, guys. There could be a lot of other options on the table by then. We'll see what happens. If tourism has fully recovered and they're still trying to attract nomads, that type of thing here, there could be all kinds of different visa options on the table by then. 2 years is a long ways away when it comes to that type of stuff. They make changes here so often. Woo! Man, feeling good today. Let's get it in. I'm not even trying to walk fast. I just kind of default walking fast. I don't know why. Slow down. Got all day. Lots of countries talking about digital. Yeah, Bali's about to drop one too. That's going to be pretty good. How about sponsored work visa but not work? I saw something. I have no idea how that works. That doesn't sound like it's within the spirit of the law. So I don't know if I would be cautious pursuing that kind of stuff. Up to you though. This is Thailand. If they had a walk-in, they got walkers on. You can walk. I think the maximum time is 6 hours or something like that. After 6 hours, they cut you off. But I mean, you can walk 26 miles, 40 kilometers in 6 hours. No problem. I guess I'm your subs moderator. Thanks, Gator Jake. Appreciate it, man. Good to have a sub in here. Appreciate it, man. Or, yeah, I say moderator, right? I say moderator or sub, I don't know. Anyway, you know what I meant. Probably do an ed visa for the first year, then elite. Yep. Yeah, you really come here and live. Yeah, I would not have chosen the elite visa without spending a little time here first. That's for sure. I was here for 3 months before I finally decided to do elite. And that's why I was like, yep, I am perfectly comfortable here. I want to be here long term, and I don't want to deal with any bullshit. I can't get a retirement visa. I was too young. I was like, yep, this is going to work for me. It's a big chunk of change. You just got to take that nut punch, that initial gut check, and then you're like, all right, it's over. The money's gone. I'm committed now. Then after a while, you don't even think about it. Hey, James, the thumbnail is ridiculous. Yeah. Yeah, they're opening up that weed shop pretty close to where I live. It's going to be like a reserve. I don't know what their intention is there, but it's a big house. So I don't know if it's going to be like a reefer haven or what their plan is there. But that old weed man shop, they've got multiple stores in town, and they're doing pretty freaking good. Question, what company did you use for travel insurance when you were in the Phils and elsewhere? I didn't have any travel insurance. Not while I was in the Philippines. The only time I had travel insurance was when I came back from the States. You know, obviously I needed it then. They were still doing friggin' that letter. God, I can't even remember what it was called now. It's so far back. But yeah, you had to have insurance then. And they were actually trying to get me to get it for a full year, but the agent worked it, so I only had to get like 2 months or something like that, 3 months. And I don't even remember the company it was. Sorry about that. Reefer Haven, yeah. Open up my own shop. Why not? It's been legal in Illinois for 2 years. Yep. Even my home state. It's been legal in my home state since 2017. Whew. It's kind of cool though. After a month of legalization here, man, it's. Of course, there was that initial shock and awe and drama, but everybody's kind of let live now. Like, hey, whatever. It's just a part of life now. They're still trying to come up with a couple of laws to restrict it again, but not really. Not really. It's kind of being restricted the way you would anticipate. Like most of it makes sense. Like, oh, okay, yeah, you probably shouldn't do reefer there. Probably shouldn't be smoking there. Fair enough. It's a part of life, baby. More of an edible kind of guy. And that's the thing, you know, edibles are readily available if that's what your preference. And honestly, edibles hit me harder than anything anyway. I made the huge mistake of downing a cookie and a jelly the other day after I did my video, and that did not go well. I probably would have been good with half a cookie. That probably was all I needed. Yep. Make some chocolate. Man, edibles. I like my concentrates and dabs. Yeah, there you go. So if you're into dabbing, I don't know what you do here for dabbing. I guess you can get that somewhere. I don't know if that would be legal though. Can't help you on that one, but I know a lot of people prefer dab. If that's your thing. You can even buy it as a drink now. I might give that a try. Yeah, we had that down in Phuket. It was like a cannabis soda. And I'm not gonna lie, man, it hit a little bit. I felt it. I felt it. Dabs are from moochers. I love it. Even got cannabis politics. Love it. Can't we all just get along? Oh yeah. Heading to the end, guys. Then we're going to come back. On the way back, we're going to weave through a few soys. Don't know how entertaining that'll be, but it'll add distance for me. That's all I care about. Anxiety kicks my ass, so anything natural is welcome. Absolutely. G'day, James. You know, I'm an anxiety guy too, but I don't know. How does that mix with the paranoia? You know? Because I ain't gonna lie, I do get a little paranoid, especially when I had those edibles today. I was definitely a little paranoid. I kept freaking out about stuff, you know. I kept thinking I was seeing and doing things I wasn't actually doing. I know Fa was looking at me like I was an alien, like, what the hell is wrong with you? How far is the walk today, Jake? We don't know. We don't know. I'm going to try and get a couple hours in. We'll see what happens. 40 minutes into it, feeling strong. Still got to get all the way to the end of the beach road. Go down a few soys. Get the distance up. Down at this end, the soys are a lot longer, so should add up pretty nicely. Not to mention we took You're not paranoid if they're actually out to get you. It's funny. I get the paranoia. That's the best thing, you know. Go into a trusted shop. You know, somebody you trust, somebody maybe you know, or somebody you've developed a relationship, and let them know, like, hey, man, this is how I want to feel. I don't want to, you know, especially if you're really prone to paranoia or something like that, let them know. So they hook you up with the right stuff. Amon Jordan, what's going on, Bill? What is up, buffering, James? No worries, no worries. We'll get past it. I'm in motion. That's going to happen. Just try not to talk too much when it says bad signal. Or you guys are going to miss out on all my important speech. Never to say anything that important. Just babbling. That's what we do. Yeah, Gator, I love that stuff. I love getting people from just random areas. I had somebody from Oman in here. I get some random places. When I get one from Antarctica, I will have achieved the master level of live chats. So if anybody's from Antarctica out there, please chat. Don't lie. It's still a drag here in the States for government. Yeah, man. You're not going to get past that one, man. I guarantee it's off limits for cops and military as well. So, fair enough. Hopefully off limit for pilots, too. I want my pilot tripping. I don't know about you guys. Honestly, I can't say I would have done it much even when I was in the military if it had been legal, you know. I don't know. I don't even do it that much now, honestly. So. If you're in Antarctica, you must post a pic with the penguin to be legit. 100%. 100%. Your Mojo in the house. What's up, man? Jake Miller saying what up to Joe. What do you guys think about these clouds, man? I love these overcast clouds. Beautiful. Thailand Paul, what up? Good morning. Where are all the 5 a.m. Beach Road leftovers? We passed a couple. Way back at the beginning there. I think they got too much competition. They're probably heading for the bars now. Or they're getting scooped up early. Like I said, I was surprised how busy it was on Walking Street. So it might have been a good night in the Coconut Lounge last night too. What's up, Adventure? Is that Jen? Jen Adventure? What's going on? Was watching Fa play pool on her live feed. She's getting pretty good. Don't let it go to her head, or I'll have to beat her a few times, put her back in her place. No, I rarely play pool. Playing pool the other day in the live feed is probably the first time I touched a pool stick in like 6 months. Not a big pool player. It's fun for me sometimes, just not a big part of my life. Woo! Good time to be flying a kite. It is breezy out here. Haven't played in years, yeah. There you go, Gator Jake posting up some links. Go check them out. All right. And the beach road. Let's go up the road here to Dolphin Circle. Fly a kite, chuck a wow. What? Son's a pro pool player. Yeah, I've seen some crazy pool players, man. I remember one time I was in a bar in Fayetteville, better known as Vietnam, back in the States. But this dude wouldn't even play with two hands. He only played with one hand. He was that good. He was like, yep, play with two hands, there wasn't even a chance. Play with one hand, maybe. Maybe you might beat him. Maybe. Not likely, but maybe. I was watching too, but AJ It's making hard to watch the game. AJ's a party girl, I think, yeah? I only tuned in for a couple of minutes, but every time I tuned in, AJ was getting her funk on. It's like, all right, go ahead, girl. Do your thing. I think Kevin from 30 and the Wake Up was falling in love. Yep, been there more times than I like to remember. 6 months in language training, yeah. Thankfully, I've never spent that much time there. I've only had to go there about 5 or 6 times, and never for more than a week. Brad, what's going on, man? Good morning. Whew, going through the P tunnel. Little hill climb up here. Dolphin Circle coming up. We'll break right. Head on back towards Soy 1, my former street. Actually kind of miss living over there. Kind of miss it. I miss my hot tub more than anything. I think my next place is going to have a hot tub. I don't know. And I'm sort of falling out of love with my current place. We just had some problems lately. It's just not working out. We've got a new Thai nightclub or open air beer bar, whatever you want to call it. Music venue. It's an awesome place. I understand what they're doing, but damn. Uh-oh. They're not coming for me. I know that. But yeah, with that new bar right across the street, they keep it partying until about midnight every day. So that's starting to get a little annoying. And then the parking is just getting out of hand. It is impossible to park at my complex anymore. So that's a couple of negatives. I'm not digging. I do enjoy my space. I love the building. I love the amenities, but that stuff's wearing on me. Might be time to find a new accommodation here in a couple months. Is what it is. All right, already starting to set up the barricades. This is all for the marathon. Actually, I think this is to control people from illegally crossing here too. Maybe they're gonna leave these up, I'm not sure. Yeah, looks like they're trying to force people to use the crosswalk, which isn't a bad thing. That corner can be a little dangerous. Even the locals didn't go through the P tunnel last. Yeah, I'll tell you, man. Usually I walk around it. You never know. Every once in a while, there's a pile of shit in there, too. They do go through every once in a while and blow it all out with a power washer. But, yeah, for some reason, the homeless folks like to use that as the toilet. Grand Center Point. Terminal 21. You know how the Thais do. They party like it's 19. Yeah, for sure. Getting it in, baby. You seen that earlier in the video. They were getting nuts. I'm still laughing at how busy it was down there. It was crazy. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. No signs of stopping. There were so many people in there. Packed. Planning on showing up for the first week. Meet up on the Wombat And cool. So that one should be, well, whatever the first Saturday is in August. Coming up soon. Coming up soon. Woo. Looks pretty, it's 6 o'clock in the morning, bro. 6:30 in the morning right now. What, almost 7? Yeah, of course it's gonna look quiet. I love when I get that comment. I like, look at the time, bro. What do you expect? Matter of fact, scroll back to when the chat first started or when the video first started and see the clubbing action going on and walk the street. It wasn't quiet down there at all. This is never coming back, I don't think, but we'll see. This little drinking street right here, but things happen. Somebody's probably going to buy it out and put a hotel or something there. Who knows? These prime lots on Second Road don't seem to go empty too long. Whew. Uh-oh. He's trashing the road. Oh, November. Gotcha. No worries, brother. Yeah, I can't always read the whole comment. If it's more than 2 lines, I'm never going to get it all in. Make sure you put your bluff bottom line up front. $50 up in the chat, guys. Make sure you're smashing that like. Appreciate you being in here hanging out. We are rolling down Second Road now, heading south through Pattaya, Thailand. Welcome to the show. Thanks for hanging out. My brand new channel, Chocolate Man in Thailand Live. If you're not subscribed, please click the button. Make it happen. Gonna be all live streams on here, pretty much. Pretty much. Might be some random videos, but pretty much live. So if you're into this kind of content, you know, I just realized too, I haven't been out on the streets in a couple of weeks either, so I might see a night out coming up soon. Get a little partying going. Actually, tonight might be a fun night to be out because tomorrow's that start of the holiday. So yeah, today might be pretty busy. Even though everything's got to shut at midnight. This time they will shut at midnight. I don't know if that other bar will risk it. You don't want to mess around with the religious holidays. All right, Soy 1, guys. Let's roll down. I almost walked right past it. Thanks for posting those links, Jake. Much appreciated. Soapy? I think all these Soapies are open now. I don't know. I haven't done a Soapy in many years. I think everybody should have that experience at least once, but it's been a long, long time. Probably like 6-7 years since I've done a Soapy. Or longer. Nick is buying up that soy over there with all the bars he got. Yep. Owns that whole corner right now. And I think he's probably going to do one more. I wouldn't be shocked. With 3 bars in a row, that's pretty good. It's a pretty good setup for him. It's a lot of overhead to deal with, though. I just don't want to deal with that, guys, you know. It takes a certain kind to want to do that stuff. Bar manager, owner, all that stuff. You got to want it. Restaurants, just not my thing, man. Not my thing at all. Too many variables, too much stress. All right, there's my old building, guys. 66 condo. Kind of miss it. Swaddy cop. All right. YouTuber. Yeah, I miss living there. I miss living there. You know, I didn't have a view, but I loved everything else about it. I love the access. I love how close it was to Beach Road, especially when there's events on Beach Road. I don't need a car or a motorbike. I just walk out the house and go. Kind of miss it. Moving to Q's building, nah. I don't really like that building. I've looked at a few condos up there. It wasn't for me. Soapy, what is that? Yeah, of course. Just plead ignorance at all costs. At all costs. Especially if you're a married guy. What's a soapy? I have no idea what that is. Soy 6, where's that? Is that a market? Ignorance all day. I'd love to have a cigar bar. You could probably do that. There's only a couple here. Cigarista is the only one I know of that's actually in Patia Central. There might be another one. I think one of the these dogs right here. I miss these dogs. They're always so tough, but I guarantee as soon as you open that gate, they're nothing but little babies. Chocolate Man in Thailand live feeds a little help. Needs a little help. 893. Subscribe. Needs 107 more. Thank you, Yo Mojo. We're getting up there. We're doing pretty good. I plead the fifth all day. All day. Do not self-incriminate. I never understood this setup here. So this used to be like a hotel or something, whatever. They stripped it all out, and then they made this. I don't know. They just threw out some random offices in the middle of it. I don't know if they got bigger plans for this lot or what, but I always thought it was weird. Like, why did they do that? It's like super awkward. And then they had an opportunity for parking here. Well, I guess they're still doing it. Okay, I see what they did now. Now they're just controlling it, so you can actually pay for parking here, which is smart because during the events, I guarantee this thing will get packed. Why not make some money? That was pretty smart. Yeah, that's another issue here is that the parking situation isn't so good. But that's why they built that big-ass new parking garage at Terminal 21. You're going to have to walk a little bit, but at least there is an option for free parking close by, at least within decent walking distance, you know, for when they have the really big events, especially like the fireworks festival, like the marathon coming up, music festivals coming up, those kind of events, man, there's just never enough parking, so at least you got that option now. Tommy J in the house, what's up, man? On the nose 808, ain't seen you in a while. What's going on, bro? Life is good. It's a parkour park. Could be. Probably do a little parkour in there. Up to you. Soy 1, guys, soy 1. Let's roll over to soy 2. Why not? Hope the wind noise ain't too bad. It's probably been a factor the whole time. My bad. Oh well. Oh well. One of these days we're gonna have to do this with the GoPro. See how you guys like that. I'll be chest mounted. The new Playa Bistro there. Yeah, it'll be chest mounted, and then I'll just be holding my phone. But that works pretty good too because it got all the stabilization. So it works pretty nice. Good field of view, but you guys are going to be on my chest watching my arms go in and out of the shot the whole time. I don't know if that'll be annoying. Maybe the next one we'll try that out. That's a good setup too because I can go even longer because my GoPros run off my big 20,000 mAh battery pack, so that thing lasts forever. Only limiting factor is my cell phone at that point. Woo-hoo. What is a soapy? Is it a wet bar of soap? Yeah, that's it. That's it, man. Oh, did I walk past soy 2? I did. I'm an idiot. Wow, man, I am not. Come on, focus. Focus! I walked right past soy 2. Didn't even think about it. Too busy reading the chat. Now we're down. Now we're definitely adding some distance. 1 hour into it, guys. Still feeling strong. Still 46 up in the chat. What's going on? Good morning. Platinum Swords in the house. What's up, man? Dude on the corner is looking at me like, what the hell is wrong with this dude? Like, you just walked past here. All right, Soy 2. What's going on Soy 2? Hopefully signal's still good. We'll see. Sometimes it gets sketchy going back in these soys. We'll see what happens. Whew. Andy Stubbs, what's going on, man? Oh, yeah. Hopefully it's still bright enough back here. It's kind of dark. Kind of dark, but the camera seems to be handling it just fine. Is fall sleeping? Yeah, I guarantee it. So the soys are just street blocks, names. Yeah, kind of like alleyways is what they're like. Soy's kind of an informal street, you know what I'm saying? It's not a main road or a main throughway, so it gets reduced down to soy. This place seems interesting right here. The shade residence might be an option. They've always got deals on their rooms too. Yeah, there you go. $12K a month for this one, but I don't know if they have any high-end rooms. So again, I'm going to be kind of looking for a hot tub. I really want another apartment with a hot tub. I really, really miss my hot tub. I use that thing at least 2 or 3 times a week. At least. Especially when working out, man. Oh my God. Nothing like a nice soak. All right. GoPro 10 360 on sale today. Amazon Prime. Cheap. I doubt if I'll buy any more GoPros for a long time. My GoPro 8 does everything I need it to. So I don't know if I'll be buying another one anytime soon. After using it initially for my channel, I was like, man, I go back and look at those videos and I just cringe. It just wasn't good. Look at this coffee shop. Can you guys see that old school grinder and steamer in there? Wow, I bet that's really good coffee. That place looks nice. Gather Ground. Clever name. Gather Ground, my people. Gather Ground. That place looks super nice. Wow. Soy 2, guys, if you're interested. If you're a big coffee drinker. You know, brother, just hanging with Chocolate Man on the stream, and we appreciate y'all just hanging out. I'd rather pay $12K bot than $1,200. Oh, yeah. It's cool that you can still find deals like that, even as we kind of go endemic mode here. $12K a month, Soy 2, you're stumbling distance from Soy 6, right near the biggest mall in town. I mean, that's pretty good, guys. It's pretty convenient. You don't have any kind of luxury view, but hey, the view is minor. I do love my view. I'm not going to lie. I do enjoy my view, but small sacrifices. Small sacrifices. I might be able to find something pretty decent in Pratanac, too. So I will probably look in Pratanac before I even think about coming back down to Central Pattaya. But we'll see. We'll see. Siam. If you haven't been here, pretty awesome place. Definitely, like, not even have to stay there. Just go and check out the rooftop pool. It is pretty epic. Get a few snacks and chill out there all day. They have a DJ up there. I don't know what days of the week, but the DJ, like every time I've been up there, is a DJ playing. So, what's up, Pattaya Joe? Used to go up there all the time. Did some great live feeds. We should probably do some up there too. Really nice. Central Marina Mall. This place has got to be on life support. I don't know how this place is surviving. Just never, again, even before the situation happened, this place just wasn't really popping off. But I don't know, still hanging in there. Oh yeah. Well, this may not be interesting for you guys, but it's been interesting for me. I can get to a little walking tour, pass a little information. Yes, hot tub is amazing. Do you lose weight walking a lot or break even with drinking beer? I don't drink a lot of beer, so it doesn't really affect me. Matter of fact, pretty much the only time I drink beer is when I'm hanging out with Joe and Chuck. I only drink carb-free whiskey. Whiskey and soda, so not much of an impact there. Empty calories, but carb-free, so doesn't really have that much of an impact. And I don't drink that often, so it doesn't really matter. I haven't drank really in about 2 weeks. Honey 2. What do you know about Honey 2, Tommy J? What you know about Honey 2? See? Telling on yourselves, man. Don't tell on yourselves. Soy 3. Couple of great little eateries down here. Few massage shops. Not bad. Lots of hotels. This hotel up here is really nice. I can't remember the name of it, but we'll pass it in a second anyway. Really nice hotel though. And they have an awesome eatery on the rooftop. I still have to take fall there, called Pippa. Got to go up there and check it out. Amazing views. And the food on the menu looks excellent. I'm getting tired on our walk. It's all good. I'm doing all the work. Stop complaining. You can live in Patia for years and still, yes, 1,000%. This was my biggest problem living in Angeles City. It's you ran out of shit quick. I've probably been to everywhere worth going to in Angeles City. There just wasn't much left to explore. I've been here for years, and I see new shit almost every day here. Especially when you walk around, because now you slow down and you can look a little bit better. You're like, I had no idea this was there. I had no idea that was there. It's crazy. Oh, this is that new one. Man, they're finally done with this. Called the Paya. Man, it's definitely been a while since I've been here, so this is brand new. This is where that coffee place was. I didn't realize that was that new hotel. Paya Hotel, something like that. Whoop. Get them going wacky. Pretty cool. Yeah, I killed carbs from my diet and dropped 70. Yeah, it always helps, right? Steve Buzzo, press the like. Number 70, thanks, brother. Appreciate that. These little beer bars are back in action, I believe. So Soy 3, got a little beer bar action. Nice. See, it's always cool. You got these little spots where you can just get away. You're like, hey, I don't want to be around tourists and all that. I just want a little place I could chill out, talk to some girls. And Mitt Beach Hotel, that's the name of this place. Super nice. But yeah, that rooftop bar they have up there is awesome. Really beautiful. Woo! And you got the A1, the boat hotel. Looks like a boat. Sunshine Shoulders was staying here. I forgot what he was paying. I think he said he paid like $19 a night for a room here. Super cheap. Super cheap. Not to mention they got they got a beach bar up here they've changed multiple times now. Keep trying to improve it. It was cool before, but they just keep trying to do newer and better things over here. Always innovating. It's good stuff. I am a Scotch guy, straight up. There you go. I can't stand Scotch, but hey, more power to you. Yeah, they're always building here. Yeah, definitely always something going on here. New construction all the time. that bus though. Yeah, tour bus is coming back. They're coming back. More and more every day. I'm a bourbon man, but do like scotch. Yeah, I'm strictly a bourbon guy, Canadian whiskey guy. That's all I do. Scotch just has a weird twang to it to me. I just, not for me. Yep, there's another tour bus gonna try and run me over right now. Here we go. Back on Beach Road for a second. Heading to Soy 4. Let's go. Getting a little extra distance in. Cutting up and down these roads. Don't pass out, fam. We can't carry you home. No worries. Feeling good. Feeling strong, baby. Feeling strong. Soy 4, Soy C. Buy or rent and patio, your opinion? I'm not buying in a foreign country. I'm never going to really be on board with that. Even though I've thought about it a few times, I really don't want to buy. It's so cheap to rent. I mean, I don't feel like it's a loss. You got to live somewhere. They're going to drop that money regardless. And by not buying, you have the option to move. Like initially, my condo that I'm in now was a friggin' sweet deal, but it's kind of losing its flavor with me now. So glad I didn't buy there. I would definitely rent for at least a few months to really see what you like and what area you really enjoy here in Thailand. Definitely go explore the country a little bit before you lock into anything. Got a little Thailand Dave in the house. What's up, man? Have you thought about visiting the Philippines? What was that say? Have you thought about visiting the Philippines and vlogging there? Yeah, I might. I lived in the Philippines for 3 years, so I know it well, but yeah, we might eventually get over there. I don't know. I do need to go back and get some more stuff from there. I still got boxes full of crap at my boy's house. Woo-hoo, Philippines is beautiful. There are some cool things to see out there. And a lot of bad things, but you know me, I'm not going to show that. You guys want to see bad stuff? There's plenty of channels for that. I got no reason to highlight the negative. Serves no purpose. Unless you're just trying to get views from it, which most people are. They want to get that shock and awe, whatever. Not my thing. Do what you got to do, though. Pattaya International Hospital. This is where I went when I had my vertigo attack. And yeah, they took pretty good care of me. It's a little bit dated in there, but prices were fair. They tried to, well, they actually convinced me for a little bit to stay in a fucking room. You know, that's always their motivation, is to try to talk you into getting admitted and staying in a room when you're sick there. Not always a fan of that. You guys need to be aware that stuff goes on. You know, they're trying to get some bucks out of you, as well as attending to your care. They are taking care of you, but they're going to try and get a few bucks. So I actually spent a few hours in a room there, but that made my total bill like, man, what was it? I think it was like 10 or 12 grand for one visit, but a lion's share of that was that stupid room they put me in. I should have just stayed in the emergency room, but I didn't really understand. I was dizzy as hell. Wasn't in the best of mood. I hadn't slept in like 24 hours, so I wasn't thinking too straight. But yeah, won't let that happen again. At least not unless it's something covered by insurance. That's the best way to deal with that stuff, is just have insurance. I was paying out of pocket then, so that kind of sucked. I had to eat that one, but whatever. Live and learn. Live and learn. But again, they took exceptional care of me. So it wasn't like I didn't get my money's worth, but I didn't really have to spend that money. Jay East in the house. What's up, man? Shock already, just watching you strut your stuff in the heat and humidity. Yeah, thankfully it's not too hot right now, but the humidity is definitely up. But the temperature is really nice right now. It's not bad at all. Not bad at all. It's probably only about 85, which is, you know, in other places that would be hot. Here, that's almost chilly. All right, heading towards Soy 5, up on 2nd Road. These places have not recovered yet. Lex, some of these other little beer bars, but it's all good. Just need a few more butts here. A few more butts here, and then we'll get all this stuff opened up. No big deal. What about taking a walk with Mitch? Yeah, I don't know if I could get Mitch out. Mitch is up at such weird hours of the day. And unfortunately, I don't try to do it, but I do walk at a pretty brisk pace. Not always comfortable for everybody. For some reason, I just naturally fall into this pace. Soy 5, let's go, let's go. $36.22 today. Woo! Oh yeah, get it. And the dollar is stronger than the euro for the first time. I believe it's the first time. Can't quite remember. Maybe when it initially came out, the dollar was stronger. But yeah, the dollar is stronger than the euro. That is insane. Insane. Head to Soy 7 or Soy Donna. Yeah, I'll get down there eventually. We got a ways to go. Long ways to go. Well, I'm gonna cut up a few more soys, but I think once we get to about the 1.5 hour mark, we'll start heading back. It'll take me about 30 minutes to get back home. I didn't even bring the scooter out today. I just walked straight from the apartment. Wanted that extra little distance. I've not seen Q in a while. He'll be back. He'll be back very soon. He spent a little time in the States. Had some things to do, but yeah. He's still got his apartment here, so there's no doubt he's coming back. U.S. inflation is crazy, absolutely. $1. Okay, so it went a little bit under, but yeah, it had beat out the euro there for a second. Still, to have them even be on par with each other is crazy. Remember when it was like 2 to 1, 2.3, 2.4 to 1? It was insane. So to see them on an even keel now is just nuts. Hey, what's up? Good morning. Uncle Craig in the house. What's up, Uncle Craig? How you doing, man? Welcome to the chat, brother. How you doing? 45 up in here, guys. If you don't mind smashing that like, I know it's easy to forget. Just back out of the chat for a hot second. Smash that like. Come right back in and hang out. Don't forget to hit live chat, not top chat, or you're going to miss out. Also, if you're new here and not subscribed, I would appreciate it. Sub up to the new channel. We're on the road to 1,000 and getting closer every day. Doing well. These spots right here, guys, like this Titbury traditional massage. Like if you want to get away from the fly-by-night kind of everyday massage shops, come in here and like get real professional service. And I mean real service, not, you know what I'm, you know, not no happy ending. These places are awesome. You're up in somebody's house. It's just quiet, comfortable, secluded, more relaxing. You're not going to have random tourists coming in the door every 5 minutes, you know. It's really peaceful. Those are the kind of spots you want to find. Soy 5, by the way. Soy 5. Makes no sense that the dollar is stronger. The price of everything is insane. Oh yeah, that's economics 101, guys. Economics 101. Currency is the strongest when you're weakest. Isn't that odd? I'm just BSing. I have no idea why it's like that. That's just weird. Like it doesn't seem like it should be that way, but yeah, that's how it always goes, though, right? Thailand's economy was on its ass during the pandemic, but the baht was freaking stupid strong. It's like, what? How? But now they're finally in that zone. Shit, 36 to the dollar. Now it's like, yeah, all right, there's reality. Good morning, good morning. Okay. This mall is still trying to figure out what the hell it wants to do with itself. Still here, though. This McDonald's is finally back open. Starbucks. This Starbucks has survived through everything. It's always been open. I don't think it ever closed. One to 24 on the Aussie, but heading over in November, hopefully, as long as COVID doesn't prevent it. Awesome. Trying to figure that one out too, yeah. Yeah, looks like they're going to be open for breakfast. You guys want to get a McMuffin? Inflation is artificially inflated. Yeah, true story. Actually, we're going to cut through here. We're going to go down the backside of 6 and then come down the other way. Why not? Hopefully there's no rabid soy dogs back here. Who's ever been behind soy 6? They used to have signs and shit up here, so you really couldn't see the back of these hotels that are these random bar areas back here, but they've been gone for a while. Oh, man. Hot. Hey man, do I pay monthly for Thai Prism? Live stream, sir? No, you don't pay for that. It's free. If you want, it's all simultaneously, but yeah, Prism's free. Cool murals back here. Wish they'd come back here and repaint some of these. They're really cool. Good place to bring a model and do a little photo shooting back here. Joseph Holman, what's going on, man? Chilling, baby. Used to walk up that steep road with the dogs lying on the road. Yeah, you got to be careful with that one. Most of those dogs that hang out by that police station are pretty chill, so you don't have to worry about it too much. But yeah, anyways, if you guys never been through this little back way here, up Soy 6 comes out to the big airplane here. Still not sure what they're doing here. They're building this huge building now next to the airplane. So somebody's got a big plan. I don't know what it is, but somebody has a plan. Oh, now they've opened up this little road now. That's cool. Can walk right by the plane. You're back now or I'm back now? Did we go out for a second? My bad. Rasputin body massage. What's up? Man, what a morning. Still super nice out here, even though I'm getting tired, but yeah, super nice. Just a perfect day for a stroll. It's a good spot for do some photography too. Get back on my model game one of these days. I miss shooting the occasional model. I just dedicate too much to YouTube right now. It's always my focus, as it should be. Entertain you guys. Oh yeah. The plane, boss, the plane. What show is that from? See how many old heads we got in here? Almost all old heads. What am I talking about? I am getting a younger crowd though. I've got like 3 or 4% 18 to 24-year-olds now, which is pretty surprising. Are you getting a good sweat on? Oh yeah. Yeah, the humidity's there, that's for sure. Still sweating very nicely. I will be a bit pungent when I get back to the condo. Back on Second Road. Now we're gonna roll down a nice little sleepy Soy 6 before the madness starts up in about 6 hours. Ow! Black cat. He ran next to my path, not across it, so it should be good. Soy 6, guys. Woo! It's jumping down here. No. It will be in a few hours. Fantasy Island, you got it. Soy 6 in the mix. Yeah, it's definitely been a while since I've been down here. Every time I come down here, there's more open though. Good stuff, good stuff. All right, we still got a good signal, guys. Let me know. 42 up in the chat. High stepping it down. Soy 6. Man. Doing good. Great. Awesome. Appreciate it. Good now? Great. Okay. Yeah, we lost signal there for a little bit. I didn't notice. My bad. All gravy. Still rolling. That's probably where we lost a bunch of people. It is what it is. Cleaning crews are out. Getting these bars tidied up for the next day. Or today, rather. A lot of trash on the street today. Usually that's not the case, but they probably haven't cleaned up from the previous night, so I'm sure they'll fix that later. It's usually not that trashy. Usually take pretty good care of the street down here. I stayed on Soy 4 to your left, nice. Will be nice to hit that 1,000, yep. Of course we want to get this channel to the magic spot. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there. It's actually moving along just fine. I'm pretty impressed with the progress. Pretty happy. Soy flowers. Even if you don't indulge, it's great people watching. Absolutely. Aid the kind. What's up, bro? I ain't seen you in a long time. Are you going 6'1"? No. I actually modified my walking pattern there a little bit so I wouldn't have to go down so it's 6'1". All right, we're gonna get back on Beach Road for a little bit. See how we're doing. Yeah, we're looking great on distance. So, yep. Back on Beach Road, start heading towards home. Again, we don't want to overdo it. It is easy to do when I'm chatting with you guys the whole time. But if I want to stay consistent, I can't beat myself up too much. To drop a few more pounds, get down about 5 more kilos, I can definitely do a lot more distance. Just, it's a lot of stress on the joints carrying this much fat boy around. son is a full-time on YouTube, and it's lots of work. It can be. What's his channel? You can throw it up there, or let one of the mods know what the name is. They'll try to find it and post it. We'll get him a few more subs, maybe. What is all the bars you like going? I'm a Soy 6 guy, and I'm a pretty simple man, you know. I like Ruby. I like a few of the LK and Walking Street bars too, but I don't go out of my way to go there. You're just spending money for nothing in my book. You know, it's like going to a strip club. I don't plan on taking anything out, so I'm like, why spend more to drink? I'm in my happy place on Soy 6. What's good, Chocolate Man? Love your content. Appreciate it, man. Who's that? Lauren Wilkins? What's going on, man? Of course, Pinup has got to be the best go-go bar here, by far. If that's your thing. A lot of fun spots on LK too. Prices are still up there, but the bars can get a little more wild. Like Wayne's spot, Destiny. Destiny gets pretty crazy inside. It's fun. It's fun. I only do it once in a while, so it's not a big deal. Spend a little more here and there. Time do people usually start partying in the Soys? Yeah, you got your day drinkers that start at like 12, 1 o'clock. And there's plenty of indoor gentlemen's clubs, that type of thing. Like Soy Boomerang and various places around town, you know. They get started about 1. They're all indoors and air conditioned, so, and they're dark, you know. It's like they got the windows blacked out, control the lighting. You can definitely get lost in them spots. Plenty of hostesses to keep you company. Yeah, of course, Soy 6. Like Tommy said, about 2. Some open, I think, around 1 or 2, something like that. They get going, but remember, those are all open air, so during the day they can be a little warm, but still pretty nice. Some dudes don't mind the heat at all. As long as they're in the shade and got a fan blowing on them, they're good to go. They just prefer lower prices. And I agree. I prefer lower prices too. I'm no cheap Charlie, but... Hey. Thanks for that, but different audience. It's a 6 mil sub. You never know, John. You never know. You'd be surprised. I watch stuff that you wouldn't believe. Yeah, never make assumptions about your audience. You just never know. Right, the ladies are out here getting it on. Doing the Zumba, baby. My wife and I are coming to Thailand next year, bro. Awesome. Hey, good morning. How you doing? Right. Okay, cool. Yep, they have 2 doing art and mini painting Warhammer and stuff. Cool. Awesome. I'll say there's something for everybody on YouTube, right? What's crazy to me is some of the channels I see, it's like you just don't believe. You don't believe the type of content they have. Like it's just amazing. Like, I didn't know people would watch this. The ASMR stuff is super wild to me. That is an interesting world. Oh yeah, Patty Clong. Ramen joint over there. Still got to take fall too. So many things to still do. I love it. Time women getting their workout on, they do. Those ladies are out there every morning getting it in. You don't keep moving, you'll die, right? Yeah, I was going to do a turn up to Soy 7, but the dogs are barking. I think we'll get plenty in today. I'm definitely 20 minutes from the house. Puts us right at about the 2-hour point. I think that'll be enough for show. Don't think we'll need to add any more in. Main channel Jazza and Tabletop Time. Yep, they do role play. Actually, very cool stuff. Awesome. All right, mods, if I still got one in there, you can search down those pages, post a link. Up to you. All gravy. $49 in the chat, guys, doing the thing. Good morning. If you haven't smashed that like for me yet, I'd appreciate it. Coming to the end of it, rolling down Beach Road. Probably go back up Walking Street. Then we'll cut over and make the dive towards Tapria and home. Getting in shape for the next group of Farangs coming soon. That's one thing, guys. If you're into slightly older women, like over 30, maybe early to mid 40s, that crop is big, guys. That crop is big. And these girls don't have time for no tomfoolery. They are looking for a man. It is amazing to me. I think if I was in my 60s or so, that might be my flavor. I might be into, and yeah, man, do you have options there. Many options. And it's kind of cool how you meet them, you know. You don't go to bars and clubs or Tinder or anything like that, man. You can just meet them at the barbershops, massage shops, that type of thing. Great place to meet up. Kind of see what's out there in the older crowd, you know. The more seasoned crowd. Facts, Platinum Sword, facts. Yeah, that's another thing too. Yeah, if they do have kids, they're usually grown and doing their own thing, so you won't have any ready-made families or anything to worry about. That is a good option, guys. Good option. And that may be what some guys are worried about too. Like, I don't want to come out here and date some 20-something. I'm not interested in that, you know. I was like, where can I find slightly older women, you know? Well, that's where you do it. Whew. 58 in the chat, guys. We got a few more people in here. Got a little spring in the step. That motivates me. Let's roll. Let's keep that grind going strong. Feeling good, feeling good. Yeah, taking that day off really does help. Really does help. Let's give that body a little bit of time to recover. Go home, do a few calisthenics. Like I said, I'm in a workout kind of, not really a competition, just like a workout group where we have to do daily exercises every day and then check in. All integrity based, but I'm with guys who are all over the world. Keep each other motivated. The only competition is making sure you finish every day. Keep up with the group. It's a funny thing too, my boy runs it. And if you miss like 3 days or something like that without a good excuse, you get kicked out of the group. So you have to keep up. And it's not hard. I mean, these are a bunch of old geriatric dudes like us, man. So it's not too painful. Just some basic exercises. Get the blood going. Get the muscles stretched. Put a little body weight on it. Everything's body weight based too. You don't need any funky equipment or anything. It's good stuff. Just keeps you motivated, keeps you going. I love Thai math. If you are 60 minus 21, you are 39 to Tyler. There you go. Yeah, they won't leave you. That's a good point. Come try walking on the mountain, 6,000 elevation. Yeah. When I first got in the military, I was in Denver for 3 months. Let me tell you, it's a good thing I was a 20-year-old kid. We do our PT up there. Oh my God, that altitude was a killer. Woo, Nikki down in the house. Good morning. What's going on? It's got to be pretty early over there, huh, Nikki? Do you watch Harold Balder? Nah, not really. I watch Bald and Bankrupt. I always get those two guys confused, but yeah, they are two different guys, right? What's up, puppy? Don't freak out. Relax, relax. He did Nepal hike, insane. Yeah, very crazy. Yeah, that's some stuff out there. My friend, what the hell's his name? Nick. Him and his wife, they went to the first base camp getting to Everest. They hiked up there. It was crazy. There was places where he looked like he was in a freaking winter wonderland in some parts. It just looked insane. The pictures were really cool. Be something cool to see one day, but I don't know. Everything I've seen in Kathmandu doesn't really inspire me that much. The place looks a little dirty to me. Cool, but a little bit dirty. There you go. Nikki's out there on the hunt for lynx. Hopefully that's the right one. Anything for the gram. And my boy's not like that. I've told him many times to start a channel because he does some pretty fun daily life type things. He likes going out on those treks. He also does a lot of enduro biking with Filipinos. He's in the Philippines, but he's like French, I think. But yeah, he has some really great, not to mention he has the most adorable daughter. You know, I told him, man, it's like your channel would blow up, bro. He posts pictures all the time. Like, dude, if you made videos out of this stuff, you would kill it. You would absolutely kill it. Just the cutest thing. He posted like a TikTok video of his daughter sitting on a Roomba. It was the most hilarious thing I ever saw in my life. His daughter's just sitting up there chilling on the Roomba as it's going around it's so hilarious. She's like no cares in the world, just rolling around on the Zumba or on the Roomba. Hilarious. Oh man. starting a YouTube channel when you retire is a great idea. It gives you something. Yeah, it's a big time killer, man. And it motivates you to go do shit, you know? Don't sit around on your butt all day. There's a lot to explore. I think I've seen a lot more of Thailand because I'm YouTubing. And there's so much to see. Oh yeah. Woo! It's a good one today, guys. It's a good one. Yeah, you can't beat this overcast. It'd be a shame not to get in 2 hours a day. If the sun was out, I probably would have died a while ago, but this overcast, no excuses. Do you do planks? Yeah, it's part of our little workout program. Planks are like every other day. Not very long, but yeah, you got to do them. I think we're up to 45-second planks right now, but it gets all the way up to like a minute and a half, which just destroys me. I hate planks, so friggin' destroys me. Soy 7, here we come. Yeah, we passed Soy 7. Sorry. Sorry. Soy 7 didn't happen. My bad. Next time. We're all the way down to the 13s now. I don't think you get bored. You can get bored in Thailand if you don't do anything. And a lot of people do that. That's why I think there's so many angry expats here, because they forget why they were here, you know? All they do is sit around and miss their hometowns, and they don't go anywhere, and, you know? We see a lot of guys like that, man, that don't go anywhere. They don't do anything. I get comments all the time. I've been in Thailand for 20 years, and I've never been any of the places you've been. Wow. Why are you doing that to yourself? Do you have a link to the workout group? Oh, no, it's just a private group for me and some friends. Sorry. Sorry. I didn't mean to entice you like that. My bad. Yeah, angry expats ruin it. They do. I mean, I don't say they ruin anything. They don't have any impact on my life. It's just sad to see them out there like that. Like, I know why you're mad, you know? It's like, I know why you're aggravated. Because you're not doing what you should have been doing. You're not doing what you planned to come to Thailand for. You wanted it to be this exotic getaway from home, but you can't let home go. Let it go. Let go of the politics. You know? Stop focusing on how everything they do here is wrong in your mind, and start to go along, get along, start to enjoy the country, you know? Again, we all do it. Everybody does it. Everybody reverts back to their previous thinking and has their little moments, but it's how you deal with that, how you shake it off, that matters. Don't forget why you're here. You're here to relieve the stress. You're here to get away from the BS. Don't make it more stressful on yourself. Don't focus on the negative things here. And if you do focus on it for a minute, refocus real soon. Real quick. About to do a workout video. That's awesome. Any of that stuff works, man. Whatever works for you. I used to do Insanity. Holy shit. That shit was a nightmare. Insanity was the worst. It doesn't help when you're watching a video like that and you're looking at all these super fit people and they're just destroyed. They look like somebody went through and slapped them all, you know? Kicked them in the face. They're just like bodies on the floor at the end of the workout. Like, yeah, not sure if this is going to work out for me. Good morning, night. Oh, what's up, Bill W? How you doing, man? All right, guys, we might be getting in that dark area again. Bear with me. We'll be up to Walking Street here in just a moment. 50 in the chat. Thanks for smashing the like. Thanks for hanging out with us today. We're having a good time. Long walk today. Been all over the place. Beach Road, weaving through the soils. A little walking tour, a little information. Hope you guys have been enjoying it. Thanks for everybody who's hung out. Some of you guys have been here the whole time, which is amazing. I dig it and I appreciate it. I'll be in Patty in 27 days, but not counting, right? He had it down to days and minutes. Phoenix in the house. What's up, Marty? What's going on, bro? Woo! Back to Walking Street. Yeah, sorry I missed this earlier with sleeping. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with sleeping, Nick. You're allowed to sleep. We even let Mitch sleep occasionally. Not often, though. We need Mitch awake about 19.7 hours a day would be good. Edward Sweeney, what's going on? Counting down the days. Whew. Is that the real Edward Sweeney? YouTube famous Ed Sweeney? Let me know. One of the mods want to click on his channel there. If not, no worries. We're glad to have you here anyways. Are you aiming for 30,000 steps today? This walk has been a while. You know, it's funny. We won't even break 20. Even though I'm walking for 2 hours, you know. But it's all good. It's all good. I would like to get up to 30,000 in a day. That'd be awesome. But that'd probably be like a two-parter. Kevin was doing that, 30 in a wake up. He was doing like 30,000 a day, but he did it in like 2 parts. But he was definitely getting in. And you could see the weight loss. He was shedding it. He was shedding it. He was getting fit and trim. No, James, not the one. No worries. No worries. You're still welcome. Welcome to the chat. It's all good. It's all good. Woo. All right, the workers are out here having a little breakfast, and they're going to get their grind on. I love the community of ties, man. You know, they come out, they all cook breakfast in the morning, then they come out and share all their food together. You know, they drink and eat, have a little BS session before they start the day, work for a few hours, then sit down and eat again, have another little BS session, then get back to work, head home. But it's such a communal atmosphere, you know. They all live together, work together. Of course, half of them are Thais. Half of them are Burmese, Cambodian, Lao. Oh, yeah. Kevin and Simon in the house. What's up? Whew. Rolling through the dirt. Yep, still got a lot of work to do, guys. A lot of work to do. You're getting there, though. Beverly Phillips in the house. What's going on? Smash that thumbs. Appreciate it. Moving right along. We're trying. Fall completed her 4K hours yesterday. Awesome. Now we have to show her how to do it. Was Walking Street closed or traffic? No. Oh, at nighttime, yes, absolutely, at night, 100%. Yeah, they close it around, I think like around 6 or 7 p.m. they close it off. Been in Albania for 2 months. I got 2 more planned. Heading for Thailand after that. Sounds like a good idea. Hey, the purple dog's not purple anymore. We'll see if somebody's gonna color him again. He's only partially purple right now. What's up, purple dog? Purple puppy. Hello, purple puppy. How you doing? That dog was like completely purple at one point. Cats chase birds, dogs chase the cats, and the circle of life continues. 64 in the chat. Good morning, good morning. Coming to you from Walking Street, about to turn up soy shisha. Finally getting close to home, and I'm getting tired. Boy, yeah, it's taking even longer than I thought. We're already over 2 hours, and we didn't stop today. We stopped yesterday, the day before yesterday. We had to stop for the rain. Today we've been non-stop, baby. Expecting some good numbers. I haven't looked at my watch, but we should get some good numbers today. Let's see what happens. Looks like this nightclub finally shut down. 2 hours later. Yeah, I don't hear any music anymore. With this one right here on the right, Fume. That place was friggin' packed at 6 a.m. when I walked by here. Packed. I looked in the door, there was no room. Crazy. All gone now. Thanks, Bill Dub. Thanks, Jay East. Appreciate it, guys. Appreciate it. All right. I still hear a little music up here. Something still open? We'll see. Probably just a cleanup crew listening to music. Don't give up. I just do it for fun too. Just put some fruits plucking video. There you go. There you go. Yeah, you can make a YouTube out of any damn thing. I don't care. Yeah, there's still people hanging out here at the Titanic bar. Music going. It's pretty full in there. What time is it? Yeah, 8 o'clock in the morning, guys. 8 o'clock in the morning. And the night crowd is still hanging. That's crazy. I love Patia. I love this town. That is insane. 8 o'clock in the morning, still getting it in. How many times do you walk a day? I just walk one. But maybe I'll start doing 2 a days like Kevin, because that actually works out better. You know, you got a little time to recover, and you can go out and put up another maybe 10,000 on top of your regular day, you know? Even if I did like an extra 5,000, that's doing something. Yes, the vibe of Patia is unmatched, 100%, right? It just blows my mind. That bar was still open. Full butts in the seats. Still got the music up, still serving. Handling business. I haven't had a night like that in a long, long time. But you know, honestly, if I was on vacation, hell yeah. Why not? It's good to know the party don't stop when you're on vacation, right? That would definitely encourage me to want to be here. If I was about 25 again. Two more likes for 100. Really? No kidding. Isn't that close? I had no idea. I really appreciate that, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today and supporting the channel. Nothing supports the channel better than likes. It really does. Subs are nice too, but likes really help put the videos out there. So the boys are brown and looking, yep, yeah, you know, it's not about looking the other way, they're just not looking. You know, what usually happens is the Chonburi government will do their little monthly or bi-monthly or maybe every 2 months or whatever. They'll come down and kind of lean on the city a little bit. Everybody's got to close up for the night, but it's not that big a deal. It's definitely a live and let live kind of policy. Let's just say it's financially beneficial for everybody to not fuck with it. So most people don't. $101. Thanks, guys. You guys rock, man. That's awesome. I think that's the first time we hit 100 likes before we shut it down. That's amazing. Now if we could just get 100 in the chat, that's my next goal. We got really close the other day, but we haven't been that close since. But I'm sure it's coming someday soon. No worries. Not gonna stop my grind, baby. Gonna keep doing it. I'll tell you guys, it's just so much more easier for me to get this done when I can take you guys along. Really helps to have this channel. Any random thing, I can just turn the camera on. Let's go live, baby. Any stupid little thing I want to go live about. Just booked my stay for next year. Mitt Beach, yeah, we just passed Mitt Beach earlier. That place is pretty nice. Pretty nice. A very nice hotel, very upscale. That's got to be at least a 4-star, if not 5. Whew. Oh, man. Oh yeah, guys. Woo. So happy to almost be at the end of this. Definitely feeling it now. Grind. Grind. Actually, I think we'll cross here. As long as nobody's going to run me over. No, you rock, James. Thanks, Papa Pepe. You rock. No, you rock. No, you rock. No, you rock. Woo. All right. Okay, if you want to catch you on, yeah, you probably will if I can keep it up. If I don't get lazy again. I don't think I will, though. These walks have been going pretty good. Better than I hoped. Getting stronger with each walk naturally. And losing a few ounces here and there. Normally start whenever I get up. I have no set times for anything. I'm retired. I do try to get up early enough that I can get out here before the sun gets too high. But on a day like this, you get lucky where it's friggin' overcast the whole time, so that helps. Yeah, I can't say I would have had as strong a day if the sun had been out. Whew. Almost there, guys. Almost there. About to wrap this bad boy up. Woo! Somebody's smoking weed right there. That's coming right out of the walls. 20 degrees there, 2 a.m., so warm. Hitting 35 this week. In England, that's got to be painful. Is air conditioning normal in England, in homes, in residences? I'm curious. You know, where I grew up in Washington, aircon was not a norm. You know, you put a fan in the front door, leave the back door open, and there's your air conditioning. Matter of fact, I can't remember a time I had air conditioning in a house until I moved to, or until I got into the military. I think, oh yeah, I remember that. My mom bought one of those old aircon units out of a hotel, like a used one, and we had that for my last couple of years in my hometown. That was the first time we'd had aircon in the house. Back door's wide open, yeah. Yeah, it did sound a little bit raw, Nikki, but I know what you meant. I lived in Portland, didn't have it, yeah. And Marty, I grew up very, very, very close to Portland. Hydrate, James, oh yeah. And guys, I always pre-hydrate too. Like I said, I never leave the house without drinking less than about a liter of water before I walk out the door. Within at least 30 minutes of my walking out the door. I'm pretty waterlogged when I walk out the house. I am a huge water drinker. I love water. I drink water all day long. Soda water and water. Pretty much all I drink. Okay, finish line in sight, baby. Forgot it was uphill getting back up here. That's hurting. And there it is, where it all started. Yahoo. All right, guys, that was a good one, huh? What do you think? Yeah. Oop, wrong way. I'm tired. Vodka, water, same. Great job, love the walks. Awesome. Great job, James, thanks. Woo! 66 still in the chat. 16,400, guys. Woo! 16,400. I'm feeling it. 2 hours and 14 minutes in the chat. Good hanging out with you guys. Good times. Woo. Thanks so much to the mods, rock stars as always. We had what, Nick, Gator, Tommy J today. Really appreciate you guys helping out. Thanks so much. 6-pack loading, 100%. Anyway, guys, I'm out of here. Thanks for everybody in the chat. Thanks for everybody smashing that like. We appreciate it. Thanks to all the new subs. This channel's rocking, baby. Chocolate Man in Thailand Live. Thanks so much, man. We'll see you guys. James Castino, Chocolate Man in Thailand Live. We'll see you.